So now we're going to deal with one more little issue.
Which is?
Well over 100 feet away is the office, the master suite, the garage, mechanical space.
Yeah.
So we're looking at putting in a sub panel in.
Yeah, it's just with 100+ feet, we have so much going on that side. We don't want to run a ton of wires out of that panel. It's much easier and probably more cost effective to put a sub panel in this end and use that for that end of the house.
Can you show me where it's going to go?
Absolutely.
Well, right now we are the furthest point away from the main house, which is actually under the office. And we have all our lines run from the boiler room, which will feed our air handlers and so forth. And now we're ready to pour a slab.
All right. And so what do you think about in terms of location, Heath, for sub panel?
So I'm thinking we have the pipes here. We have some dedicated equipment going there. We have an air handler probably going back in this corner. This is the open sectional wall. I think this is perfect for our 100 amp sub panel.
Right to concrete or build out plywood wall and stuff?
Yeah, I don't want to mount it right to the concrete. So once the slab is poured, I'm thinking we're going to build a 2x4 wall, mount some plywood, and then mount the panel to the plywood. That way we have a place to actually staple the wires down as well.
So the beauty of this is you get to bring one big cable out here instead of how many individual circuits.
Right, we're looking at 20 or 25 out here anyway. So instead we're going to bring one 100 amp rated cable down into this panel. Then we can come back out of this, feed everything on this end. We're going to be feeding the office, the garage, and the master suite.
And the main panel is where?
Back in the basement of the main house. All right, so this is where we have our main electrical service. And this is our main panel. It's a 100 amp panel. It's kind of big for a 100 amp panel. They really wanted the circuit space and the availability of this, and they actually added a sub panel for a little more space as well. In our case, we're going to be moving this panel down to another room.
So can you tell how old these panels are from just looking at them?
Probably, this is a little newer, this one's at least 30+ years old, so we're really going to upgrade that to something newer. It's going to be much easier to get the breakers we need, like arc fault and GFI.
New panel, new breakers.
Yeah.
Gotcha. And so 100 amps obviously goes to 200 amps?
Right, we're going to automatically upgrade that to a 200 amp service.
But the homeowners are thinking about maybe 1 or 2 electric charges for their cars.
Oh, so that could push us up even beyond that?
It could. So we have to do a load calculation on everything that's in here. We have the heating and cooling, we have electric cooking equipment, we have square footage for lighting. Now if we had a couple of electric vehicle chargers, if they're 50 or 60 amps each and they have the potential of running, we've got to really take that into consideration and possibly bump this up to a 400 amp service.
So, I mean, waste not, want not, I get that, but why not just jump right to 400 and future-proof the house before you even know what you need?
It's not quite that easy. So the utility company wants you to justify why you need 400 amps. The 200 is easy enough. You can go from the 100 to 200. It's fairly automatic. But to go to the 400, you want to give them load calculations. You want to see how much you're really using. In this case, like we talked about, the electric cooking, possible car charges. We want to make sure that comes into play because they have to do a lot of engineering on their end.
Gotcha.
They have to make sure they have enough power to provide you with that and future-proof it as well. Who else is going to upgrade down the road?
Right, okay. So we just have to do our homework.
That's right.
Thanks for watching. This Old House has got a video for just about every home improvement project, so be sure to check out the others. And if you like what you see, click on the subscribe button to make sure that you get our newest videos right in your feed.